Hello. Good afternoon. I want to say hi to everybody. Hello, Pat. I was opening up your package, and thanks for your gifts. You'll see one on the wall behind me and one there. So, hello, Pat, Robin, Sonia, Kathleen, Cheryl, Sarah, Carrie, Gwenny, Teresa, Ann, Nadine, Diana, Rita, Kim, Lois, Liz, Bettina, Hildy, Mama Loves Yarn. There we go. Yvonne, Tanya, Tony, sorry. There you go. Hold on. Tony, Helen, Tina, Sass. It's going past here. Connie Jo, Judy, Tanya, Sammy D, Caitlin, Nancy, Seuss, Chris. Oh, we're just going to call you Chris Ant. I know I got it right the first time, but I knew I was never going to get it done. Toners, Susan, there's two Susans. Okay, there we go. One from New York. Hello, and Amy, Penny, Karen, Joan, Heidi, another Pat, Carol, Diana, Barbara, Kelly, Jo Marie. How's she doing? How you doing, babe? How you doing? Cynthia, greetings from Southwest Ohio. Hello, everybody. Hello. Lovely to see you here today. Brand new project. Hello, Vanessa and Gloria and Miss Helly. Just Chris out, thank you. See, I was only going to get it once, so we should have put that on record. This is what we're working on. So, as I was saying last week, you needed to cut all your stuff because I wanted us just to sew. Got it? Just wanted to sew together. Didn't want to cut. So I spent, and I'm not kidding, like 6 hours making my pumpkin fabric. Hello, Julie. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Heather. Hello, Niku. Thank you, Chris. Just gotta accept me the way I am. So I have, and Teresa, hello. So I have really made my pumpkin as scrappy as I can scrappily make it with my stash. And you guys will recognize a lot of this fabric from projects and stuff I've done around here for over the past few years. So, all right, so I'm going to show you. Maybe we can get the overhead here for a moment and maybe zoom in just a little bit so you can just see how scrappy my pumpkin's going to be. Okay. Here, I'll do it this way so you can see. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Big hugs. What a good start to the day. Oh, so I had it upside. No. Okay, there we go. Okay.
There we go. So you'll remember this from our Halloween project. I don't remember where that's from, but you know, it's been all over the place. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna do a little flippy flu here. Hello, Chris. Love. I know it's gonna be amazing, amazing. Okay, I do have some big of the 7.5 by 7.5, so that's not too boring or or exciting. So there's another one. I'm just gonna try and go through them quick enough so you can see them. Here, like I'm serious, I used some yellows and some tans and some oranges and just kind of mixed and matched. You'll recognize some of this from leftover projects. I think when we were doing the bat, the pieces just got tossed into the scrap bin, and I found, oh, those two pieces together, let's line this up, let's put that together, let's make this whatever we can make this. Tiny little bit of that to make the square, a little bit of lovely little flowers. Hello, Becky and Betty. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Sharon, hope you're doing well. And I just mixed and matched. I just made sure I had all the right amount of my 7.5 by 7.5 necessary for the whole project. And then I had like a big strip of this, so I just chopped it up into 2. So, and and this was part of the stem. These 2 right here, yeah, this is the part of the stem here and here. This part of the pattern. So where it has that 2 little bars right there, that's this piece. And then this darker piece here is the top, and that's going to be just a triangle like that. So that'll be my top of my stem. Okay, and I pieced also, I got ladybug fabric and a little hedgehog there, a little tiny little dude there. Okay, so that'll be my top. And then, like I said, I got some solids in here, just a few, not too many. And then some more of the pieced. So to put all this together and to sort out all my stuff, literally took like 6 hours. Cutting and pressing and squaring, cutting and pressing and squaring, and trimming and piecing and cutting. You know, it took it all. So, and now I'll show you now my darker colors. Oh, here, these ones are the outside ones for the outside of the pumpkin here, that makes the shape. Are these ones right here, because they have to be a bit bigger. They have to be like 7 7/8. So I did them really, again, in the very scrappiest sort of fashion to make it a fun exclamation charm there, Vanessa. So those were the bigger ones. Okay, so I put them off to the side. So, and then here I have some lovely, I mixed not because I didn't have enough of this. I just didn't have enough of this one. And I even pieced this one together. And then I noticed that the salvage was on there. I was like, oh no. So hopefully I can hide it. And if not, oh well, it is what it is. That's okay. So that's my A. And then I have this lovely fabric for the B, which is pretty much the opposite outside of the pumpkin, and some squares on the inside. There's some more of the A. And then I have some gray. And then I've got this black that's got a bit of a floral sort of texture to it. It looks really nice. I really like it. And then I have some of this flowery fabric here in the quilt shop with the white on white, and this is a gray on black. So that looks really pretty there. And then we have some nice little Northcott, I forgot what it was called actually, but it's from Northcott. And then F I kind of split, oh no, did I? Oh yeah, F I kind of split into 2 grays. I got 2 of the darker grays and a bunch of the lighter grays with some polka dots. Okay. And then this one is a bit of a texture of black on gray and gray on black, I guess. And it looks like tiny little X's on it. So, and those are my colors, or my lack of colors, the blacks and grays. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Yes, if you want to partake, exclamation charm, and we're just gonna get right on it, pretty much. It will have you piecing some of your bits and bobs here together as your 4 patches and your strips and your, I didn't put any half square triangles in mine because I made it really extra scrappy. So I'm hoping it turns out okay. The anticipation and the drive and the desire to make it look pretty is there. I'm just not sure I'm gonna achieve it. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, because there's a lot of cutting going on. A lot. So, and when you're trying to look for pieces to put together, so, yeah. And now it comes to this part pretty much is the map of how to put it all together. Oh, I hope not. I hope not, Helly. I really do. I'm using more browns, just a couple blacks, and using purples. Well, that's kind of why I was iffy on this fabric, Rita. I was a little iffy, but I really love it. It's one of my favorite fabrics, and it's been hanging around for at least a Halloween or two because I think we got it for our last project. I don't know. I like the oranges and the purples and the greens together. And I don't know, to me, just it's fun and happy Halloween. Have fun. So I really wanted to use that in there. Hello, June, Teresa, and Lisa, and Sue, and Rita. If I forgot to say hello to you, hello. Yeah, no kidding. I'd be lost without it. And Miss Claudette. Yes, Miss Nadine, and she actually sent me 2 patterns. Oh, it's on the other side of my desk there. For stuff to do. So I love suggestions. You stay on my mind, and I think of you. Use green scrap fabric without thinking of you. Hello, Marlies from New Jersey. Do you have a New Jersey accent? Hope everybody's good, doing good. We're having so far it's a beautiful day here. Chilly. We actually had frost last night. It got to -1 Celsius. Green should be banned. Nope. I'm surprised you never received that big box of green fabric I sent you like 2 years ago. I swear it got lost in the ocean. It just wasn't meant for you, even though I tried to get it to you. Greens and blues, greens and blues and browns are usually my go-to favorites. But I've changed over the years. You know, once I really started quilting and working with colors, I was really opened up to all sorts of colors. You know, I remember when my sister Elizabeth said she was redecorating her room after she was separated from her husband, or they were divorcing, and she wanted a pink and brown quilt. And I remember thinking to myself, what? Pink and brown? Whatever. So I remember shopping for fabrics and put one together with some jean fabric in between, and actually stitched words on the jean fabric, like, you know, friendship and love and sisters and all sorts of, you know, just trying to, you know, be a goofy sister that I am. Do something encouraging and loving for her. And actually it looked really good. So that's kind of what inspired the pink and brown bear paw quilt when we did it a long time ago. That was part of the 2017 Scrap Buster project. So. There's about 60 what? Diana, what? What's going on? Hello, Miss Deborah Davidson. I guess you missed it. Did you receive the mouse pin cushion I made you? Are you talking to me? Talking to me, Teresa? If you did, no, I did not. Hello, Carla. Oh, thank you, Kaylin. I'm going for my stash. Some I had to piece together, like this one's pieced together, hence that, and you know, whatever. I did what I could with it, and I didn't really have enough of this, though I still wanted to use it. It was very important that I used it for some reason. For me, it was, and so I thought, well, I'll throw in a little bit of that and make that, and maybe I could still make it all blend together when I've mixed and matched a few pieces. So I think it's really only this one and A that I've fiddled and faddled with. So this one, yeah, that one needed an iron though, that's for sure. But yeah, just a few. So I'm hoping I could still balance it. Me? Oh, no, I did not receive it. I was at the mailbox yesterday, too, because I was mailing off Allison's quilt. So I only had to wait 25 minutes in line. I thought, oh, well, all week, oh, here it is. All weekend, it's been, every time I drive past on my way to Crossing Guard, I'd just go a little earlier for Crossing Guard and figure I'd stop at the post office. It's been a line up down the road, and I'm like, I don't got time to wait. So I try and swing by after crossing guard and be just a big enough line, and I'm like, so I'm like, nope, I gotta go home. Why are we having problems? What's going on? I'm confused. Okay, well, what's Nadine talking about? I'm confused. All right, so this really shouldn't take too long because we're just sewing the bits together. So what we need to do is just follow the instructions, or the instructions, however you want to talk about them. And it says, first off, we need an A. So let's grab an A. We'll grab one of those. Here, one of these ones, because there's more of them. Okay, but we still want to make sure we're doing what we need to do. So now we need a B. So that's F. We need to get all our short ones together and all our long ones together. So that's the halves, and that's the 7/8. So those go with those guys. No, Jackie, what's going on? Yeah, you don't like daylight savings time. This is your least favorite. It takes a while to, oh, yeah, usually, sometimes it's been about 6 weeks to get mail. So, hello, Ms. Lois. Is our Mr. Pat home? Oh, don't poke yourself. It hurts. All right, B is, uh-oh. Don't tell me after all this I forgot to cut small bees. Uh-oh. Here I am, all cheeky, thinking I got it all sorted out. Oops. Yeah, oops, I missed that one. The B, B, oops. That's a big oops, because it says 33. Yeah, well, No, I just didn't cut them. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I don't know why. For some reason, I skipped that. And I need 33. Yeah, that's a big whoops. Well, we can't start this without it, and I'm not sure I have 33 bits of this fabric, so I need to find a B. Hold on. This may be a short break. Here I thought I was on the ball. Clearly not. All right, I don't think it went far. Just got to figure out where. Oh, snaggly bottoms. If I could kick myself in the butt, I would. If I could kick myself in the butt, I would. Oh, Lordy. Way to disappoint. All right. Let's think about this. What could we use? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be a moment. I'm gonna try not to panic, even though this is the perfect time to panic. Ooh, what's this? I think I may have solved my problem. B's gonna be different than the big B. Little B's gonna be different. Okay. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's no way there's 33 of that. Not a chance. That's too flowery. Well, we'll leave it up to you guys. Here. All right, 2 choices. I was all good to go. I swear I didn't read it that it said 33. Okay, I have this here that I can cut 33 of, or that there. But that seems almost a little bit too flirty. You know what I mean? Because it's a mustache. What's the verdict? This is Shimmer Additions from Northcott, or the Fleur one. Yeah? Okay. All right, perfect. Adios. Okay, now we just need to cut 33. I told you I was prepared. I just needed you guys to make choices. That's why. That's why this happened. There we go. All right, 33. We can do this. Yeah, Artisan Spirit. It's actually one of Munchkin's favorite too, because it does that transition from the dark to the light and then back again on the side. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Now these need to be 4 inches by 7.5. So let's get our 4-inch strips cut first, or should we do 7.5 and then cut the I don't know. What do I like better? I think I like the 4s. The 4s and then into 7s. So we need to cut quite a bit because we need to get 33. Shh. Shh. Things happen, dude. Things happen. Yeah, cut 4 first. Exactly. Ooh. And then I had this if we wanted to make if I felt like I needed a border, like if I needed something to kind of give it a little something something, then I had this lovely light gray fabric I could have worked with for that. So I would love to cut kits. Are you kidding me? That would be so fun. I think that would be the bomb diggity. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, what was that, Pop? You wanted to design the pattern? And I'll buy the fabric? Okay. What do you think of that there, peeps? Hello, Thoughtfully Sewing.
I think you heard what you thought you wanted to hear.
No. Yeah, there's not a lot of this left. I probably only have maybe 4 meters, maybe a bit more. All right. Uh-oh. Pops into my snack. Did you see the other ones? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello, Miss Sarah. What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody today? We need to cut 33, so we got to make sure we're counting right here. We got stack of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have to cut a few more. I just didn't want to overcut. See how many we can get out of this. Deborah Davidson would like to buy 1/2 meter of this fabric. Okay, Deborah, I'll put it aside for you. And Pop is making his own homemade ketchup chips, and he'll be happy to show you in his camera. 6.5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Let's just make sure we know how we like to cut wrong. 7.5. Okay, and that should be for here 7.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So that gives us 8. Up on the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. measure up. Half, so it gives us 12. 7, half, 16. 20. That's not going to make it. We could piece it. We could piece it for 2. We could do that. I don't see anything wrong with that. All right. Well, that'll definitely give us a start. We can work with those. I can cut the rest off string. So I only need to do like 13 or 14 more. Okay. All right. And so let's get, where were we? There we go. A. So I want to be directional with some of the fabrics here. So to me, this what it sits up upright to me. As I'm looking at this is how that would go. So I don't really want to put it upside down, to me anyways. So like, that's how it would look to me. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. There's our AB. Checking my cuts, and when I got to the last one, I realized that I hadn't cut it. I just had a handful of scraps. Whoops. Well, I missed the second one. That was weird because it's like the third cut. I'm sure I got the A and the A of the 2. For some reason, I checked off the 33, but there's no way. I know there's no way I cut it. So. All right, so there's our B's, and now we need our C. Get all the little short guys here. There's our C. Oh, it's a C big one, not C little one. Oh, okay, hold on. C big. Even though it's supposed to be dark, I put it as gray. And then we need a D. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me I missed out on the D. Let's see. Uh-oh. All I can say is sometimes I'm cute. Can't even say I'm cute all the time. 7 of them. That's E. I. Did I do any D fabrics? Oh, is YouTube being a pain? Oh, I have a pattern for a quilted purse, but don't have a rivet press. How else can I press those rivets? Ooh. Okay, well, oh, geez, thanks. D's up here. I was like, I know I cut it. For Pete's sakes, I know I cut it. Gonna lose my stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes we have good days and sometimes bad days. Gotta love YouTube or... Okay, let's just press these guys. Perfect. There we go. And then we need an E. And then a big B. Where is big B? That's A. F. That's not it, is it? Oh, there we go. This one. Yay, today is jelly. Today isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Who? Not here. Unless you're making me a jelly roll, and I'm totally up for having a jelly roll. Okay, B, and then F. Did I just fling F off the side? Oh, no, F's here. Okay, so B, F, and G are all big. All right, let's move these guys down the line. B, F, and G. Here we go. Oh, those are looking nice together. Like that, like that. Now we need another B, and an E and a G. Okay, let's take another G out. And we needed a... oh, there it is. No, it's D. This is B. And we need an E. And another G. Then another B. And then another D. Okay, all right, there's our first row. Let's get it all sewn together. Oh, I figured it was the 7 and 7/8 for the. I just kind of thought that's the way it was going to be. Jelly roll day? I don't know what the jelly roll day is. Sorry, so confused. Yeah, I did read it, but I just took it as the 7 and 7/8 to make that half square triangle. To sew it in half to be able to flip open would make the 7.5 required for the stems and the sides of the pumpkins. So, all right, what's everybody drinking today? I got cranberry mango. Hello, Wendy. And I got this beautiful little gift from Pat. She sent me a few things. Isn't that cute? Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Happy everybody's here. Hello, Allison. Starting row 5. Isn't that cute? Crazy quilters. Seems that way. Love it. I was just putting my little bobbins in there so I wouldn't have to go looking for them. Apple cider ginger ale, green tea with citrus, iced water coffee. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat, for that. And then she sent me a little wall hanging that says "Crazy Quilter at Work," but I pinned it up and put it on the board. I'm sorry, Linda. I was thinking about her since we were chatting on Tuesday. I'd been thinking about her. I was hoping she'd go peacefully. Okay, so you can work from A to D or D to A, whatever gets you in the, no, it was Pat Rem. Pat Remenschneider. Reimenschneider. There you go. Yep, that was the lovely lady. She sent me 4 quilts of hers to quilt up. So, all right, let's go D to A. So we're gonna make sure we're putting our pieces in order. And we lining up our 4 by 7.5. Oh, are you going to be a pain? Oh, don't be a pain today. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, here. What? Cranky McStuffin's here this morning, or this afternoon. What's going on, Crankanomi? Oh, you getting stuck, was that it? Okay. There's my snips. Yes, big hugs to you and your family. It's never easy losing a loved one. Oh, I got some new goggles from Miss Pat too. The ones that are not scratched. These are the ones that fit me the best and look the best. What do you think? That look pretty? Perfect. They look really nice. Yeah, you didn't need to see my wrinkles? Sorry about that. Nobody needs to see that. I apologize. I should forewarn everybody. All my wrinkles or pimples on my face. I think so too. I think so too. I thank Miss Pat. I'm just going to do a finger press as I'm sewing each of these blocks together here until I'll press the whole row. All right, so I want to make sure I'm putting my D, B, and G. Like I said, I'm working my way from right to left, not from left to right. You could do whatever you like. Wonder why, Marlies? Or Marlis? Marlies? Okay, we got E. Just make sure that was the E fabric. Yes, it is. Is it coming up as blue? It really shouldn't. It's all grays and blacks. It's interesting that it's coming up of blues. All right, now we got a B. We got a B. We got a you and me. We got a B. Okay, try and get the stripes just going different ways every time I'm loading a B. I swear, there's always something in every pattern that I miss. So, it's just the way it is. Coffee, nice water. Very nice, Barbara. Very nice. Okay, now we got a big... Uh-oh. Hold on. Two. Oh, no, it was this way. Right? Yes, B. And now G. What was G again? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So these two together. Coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar. Very nice. I see. Yeah, that's what it is, Nadine. It's grays and blacks. The only one that had color in it is the one that's coming up. And it's got lots of color. Well, I wouldn't say lots of color, but it's got color to it. It looks pretty. Okay, now let's put that here. And I'm hoping it will just take this weekend live stream and next weekend live stream to put it all together. That's my hope. That's my hope. So, because we've got a few more things on the program before Christmas, and the time is ticking into the future. If you know what I mean, jelly bean. Yeah, this is the one that's the most colorful one. And it's one of my favorites. I love the tree. I love that wackadoodle looking tree and the house and the, all of it. The birds, the bats, the cats. The cat looks a lot like Mr. Clive, It really does. So, Yes, next week. Yeah, that's right. Well, if we finish our other project, we'll work on this one. Sorry, that's right, Pop. Thanks for pointing that out. So, yeah, we have actually something completely different planned for next week, or for the 12-hour. But I have a feeling it's not going to take us the whole 12 hours, so we can always putter at this. Maybe take a break on the project. So. The boys and I have been thinking of something to cook, because we like doing a little cooking session to break up the day, and the boys like to participate as well. So, any suggestions? Because we've done lots of other things, and then we want something new. We don't want something we've already done. So. And it could be sweet or savory. Just gotta figure it out. If you guys come up with some suggestions, maybe we can. We'll go with that. I know it's my favorite, Allison. I loved it. When I found it at the fabric store, I'm like, I want it all, but I didn't have enough money for it all. So I said, I'll take some. Fine, the time is going so fast. Seems like from one Christmas to the next, so much faster now. Not even time to get our crafts and quilts done. Yeah, I hear you, Helen. Especially when life events, situations and come into effect, and you maybe don't sew for a while or a few months, and then when you start get back into it, you're like, oh my gosh, I only have this and this and this, and time is ticking. Time is ticking. All right, we almost got our first row done, and then we'll give it a press. And this, I think this should measure the 63. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, the 63-ish. So if we get close enough to 63, I'm happy. Whether a little over, a little under. It don't matter to me, as long as we're close to it. Yeah, we did Meatloaf on Home and Hearth. The Home and Hearth channel. And Pop just put in the chicken nesting boxes, and we put in a hardwood floor for the chickens, or all the videos are there. I did waffles the other day, apple cinnamon waffles. And we've got baked potato soup coming up. That's another one for the channel. I think that's Thursdays. We got lots going on. Ooh, chicken pot pie. Okay, I hear you, Helly. Okay, all right, let's give this a press. Let's give this a quick press first, and then we'll show the row. Okay, we'll show the row, yo. Oh, they are spoiled. But we've had that hardwood floor literally sitting on the landing to go downstairs for 5 years. Some of it was actually 7 years old, and some of it was 5 years old, because it was 2 years gap between the two bedrooms that we redid the hardwood floor and pulled out the carpet and put hardwood in. Because the rest of the house was done in hardwood, but it's like 1970s hardwood, but it's pine, and it's fine by me. Does the job. I like it. That's great size. That's how wide it's going to be. Okay. Okay, so now we need row 2. All right. Donuts. Donuts. Okay, H. We haven't used H yet, so here we go. We go H. And B. Is B really on? Oh, B is on top of each other. Okay, all right, whatever. We'll just continue the gray stripe down the path. Okay, so A, B, and then a big B. I need a big B. Big B. Big B is this. It's totally different, but that's just how I roll. Do you see me rolling? Happy donuts. I'd love donut, chocolate dip donuts, apple fritter donuts. We could be donutting it delightfully. You and me. Donut delightfully. Where's my missing? I'm missing. Oh. No, I'm not missing. It's right in front of you, dork. Okay, so G. And then we need a B. And then we need an E. And what's H? Oh. It's like, wait a second. I'm burying one here. E. I'd be like, this is not a fabric live stream anymore. This is now donut making live stream. And then we need another B and a C. So we got to go a B. And then we got to go a C. Okay. So it's B, E, B, C, B. Be you, be me, be wonderful. Now, we go B. Then we need H. H. Yeah, it said 3 of H, but for some reason I cut 6. So, you know, I'm going to say that's where I went wrong, and my maths was right there. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, H, and then I just need another B. Oh, here it is. Got a lot of B's at the top. You think they would spread it out a little bit. Whatever. Yeah, because there's no B's at the bottoms except for little B's. There's no big B's. A little weird. Well, whatever. Just their pattern. And then I need a CB. Here's C. And then a B. All right, second row lined up. Papa will have to tell me what the winning vote was for what we're going to be making. So. Oh, well, what was the most? We don't know? Okay, so donuts was the winner. I guess we have to get some vegetable oil if donuts is the winner. Oh, and we got C and B. All right, let's get those two together. Well, we got to make something. Like I said, it's either something for dinner or something for dessert. So. Italian beef. I've never even had Italian beef, so I couldn't even make it. Are you going to come over and give me tips? Pet peeve, taking pieces from design wall to machine and still sewing together wrong, pressing to crease it. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. My mom and my niece admired my quilt tops. Very nice, Uta. Very nice. It's always nice when you get recognition from family and them not go, oh, well, what do you sell those things for, like $50? And you're like, no, I want to punch you in the nose. It's not $50, you know. And they appreciate it, so that's lovely. That's lovely. It's nice to your artistry and your talent to be recognized. That's for sure. And make sure we had BHB. Yeah, we do have a BHB. All right, just making sure. All right. Okay, that's the same B twice. Are they all the same? Oh, pretty much. Okay, we'll flip it over then. We'll flip it. Flip it good. Da-na-na-na-na. Flip it good. Yeah, there we go. Let's put it that way. Have the birds up. House. Tree. Let's do the tree. Yeah, well, that's exactly it, thoughtfully, right? Only the people who actually appreciate it. So, and when I made my nieces their first, I wouldn't say baby quilt because I didn't make them baby quilts, but I made them more like toddler quilts. And when they said, Auntie, I've outgrown my quilt, and they actually called it a quilt, or some of them called it a blanket, you know, whatever. They didn't know. They're young, but when they said they would love a new one, when I'd say, you know, what would you like for your birthday or whatever, and then that to me was like the best. That was the best words to me was like, you betcha, you would like a new one, then I'm making you a new one. So. Or my mom asked if I'd make her the Christmas tree quilt. Remember we did that as a live stream project, and yeah, I ended up I gave her the better one, and kept the other one for me. So now I guess my sister Elizabeth has it. So maybe it'll come out this year. You never know. So what's everybody doing today? I know Pat's making masks, and other people working on blocks or projects and stuff like that. Oh, hello, did you not cut? You didn't cut. What's wrong with you? Okay, make sure I'm still going in the direction I need. I got the B, I got the C, I got the B, I got the E, I got the B. Okay, so. Uh-oh. All I saw was something about Anne and then something about heartbroken. I missed that. I'm sorry. Sewing masks for school kids. Ah, gotcha. Oh, kids, how you been? Anyone doing? Oh, I went by too fast. I mean, oatmeal and raisin cookie. Oh, there we go. I'll take an oatmeal raisin cookie. I like oatmeal cookies. I like just plain oatmeal cookies too. Those are one of my favorites. But I'd say oatmeal chocolate chip would be definitely one of the boys' favorites. And sometimes they don't mind if I toss raisins in there, because I like oatmeal chocolate chip raisin. Because then you get a little fruit, and then you get a little chocolate, and you got your cookie. I mean, it's like the best of all the worlds. And if you make them big enough, and then you make them into ice cream sandwiches, they're the Bob Dignity, because the raisin gets a little, like, chewy, toughy chewy. Got a little wrong, you know. Gotta be careful not to freeze it too much or the chips will break a tooth. All right, so we got B and E, and we got G, and then we just got a B, and an H. A B, and an H. I'm not swearing at anybody, I'm just reading off letters. I want to hear no complaints. Yeah, I was going to share with you what I was going to do for the 12-hour, but I think I'm just going to keep it as a surprise. So, and make sure you tune in, because we're going to be giving the Crooked Courthouse Steps project away. And I'm still going to make a border for it. I'm going to make like a 3-inch border to go all the way around with my scraps that match it, or similar to it. So, yeah. So we'll be giving that away. So excited. Chasing granddaughters today. Oh, that must be fun. Upcoming funeral. No one wants black, so fussy cutting cardinals for the fronts best I can. Oh, well, yeah, lots of them are getting fussy cut. My sister Elizabeth was making, sister Lisa, was making masks that, for musical group with musical notes and stuff all over it. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. And my friend, neighbor up the road, helped her a lot with sewing projects because she used to do the president of the skate club here, and I used to help with the costumes and stuff. And I got her tips on getting a good sewing machine and a good serger and how to load the serger and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So yeah, she's been making a bunch of masks too for certain people, and she made for one of her daughter's boyfriends. He's a pretty much a lumberjack, really. So she had like leaves and wood print and all sorts of fun stuff that she was making up. I thought it was cute. Scalloped potatoes and ham. Mmm. Okay, Judy, I'll be over. No. All right, here's row 2. Let's give it a press, and then we'll pin it together. And we'll see what 2 rows of these look like. And I think we only have to do 2. Well, the next one, we're actually going to start working on the stem. It's the very top part of the stem on row 3. So that'll see some of that green part come together with the background. And we'll have to make them and then square them up to 7.5. So we still have a little bit of work to do on the sewing and putting pieces together. So okay. Now I believe this goes here. Yes, it does. And I only need to match up a couple seams actually, so it's not like it's going to be rocket science. Is B and B at the end as well? B and D. Uh-oh. I feel like I've messed this up already. What is D? Uh-oh. Whoopsies. B, G. Oh, I sewed this seam wrong here. It's got to be flipped. What? Whoa, my bad. Okay. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Let me just make sure here. Should be B. Yeah, it is. Whoopsies. What? Whoa. How can I tell what? How can I tell? Yeah, exactly. 1. Lois is keeping count. How can I tell I made a mistake? Well, I don't know if it really matters. I just want to keep things aligned. For some reason, there was 2 B's at the end. There's supposed to be 2 B's there together on between the 1 and the 2 stacked, but I didn't think it was supposed to be at the end either. So you're right, Vanessa. Does it really matter? Probably not. And I could leave it, but I want to do it right. And it's also trying to represent the pattern and and trying to teach as well, right? If we do something wrong, we gotta fix it. Well, we'll keep it lined up the way it's supposed to. If we make more mistakes along the way, oh well, and we don't know about it until it's already sewn in. We'll figure it out as we go. It's okay. I noticed it, so. You can see Miss Sophie's cam, hey? Sitting there staring at me. We were having fun outside earlier. I was trimming a bunch of the new growth that's happened since the tree trimmings of the big trees near the chicken coop area, and she was out chasing everything, and I was trying to pull a bunch of weeds and toss them over to the chickens so they could eat them, and she was running here and there, and she's all over the place. She's a funny dog. Make lots of fleece blankets. I used to do those tied ones for my nieces. I made them a quilt and then a tied polar fleece blanket, 2 different fabrics, and then put them together, and then you snip around the outside edges. I've done it as a pillow here, as a video, so tied polar fleece. Okay, switch, and then we'll sew the 2 rows together. Oh, hey, Steph, big hugs to you. Thank you so much. Hey, Aunt B. Quilting, mine is so scrappy. I'm using washing around. I'm using sashing around each block. Oh, I had that on a couple of mine too. I got them all crazy. It's crazy. gotta have some fun. And like the whole point is to bust your stuff that you have already. So, and if I had to piece some of my squares, and that's exactly what I did, and happily so. I grabbed yellows and tans and different colors and stripes and, okay, now let's pin these 2 rows together here. Okay. Trying to line up some of those seams that can be lined up. Let's get them lined up so it keeps things nice and straight. And I think it's a really good width. But if you wanted it a little bit bigger, grab some of the gray fabrics you have, or you can even just do a gray and black squared scrappy border all the way around it, or black and white and orange or whatever. Like, I'm sure you can make it all nice and pretty. This is maybe if you have lots of oranges and yellows and grays and tans and gold and not grays, well, I guess more like beiges and tans and golds and stuff like that. That would be a perfect time to bust them out. And that would bring out a lot of colors, probably in the center of the pumpkin, if it's being popped up around the outside as well, right? So, oh, bye, Sarah. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the frost bite. We had frost last night. My goodness. Yeah, I had Munchkin. I said, Munchkin, remind me after dinner, because I made chicken and ribs with oven potatoes, and then we had some cheese and some cucumber. So that was dinner, and I was like, okay, remind me we need to go cover the tomatoes before I go to bed. And I was just about to go to bed, head off to bed. He's like, are we gonna go cover the tomatoes? I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. He goes, I've been waiting for you. I'm like, oops, sorry. Sorry, buddy. I was involved watching my murder mystery show. I've been watching Rosemary and Thyme. Again, I started with the very first episode. I'm on season 1 or season 2, episode 1. I was watching it just before we started to stream. So, put a small black border before a scrappy one. Oh, definitely, Sass. That'll make it pop out for sure. That's a good idea. That'll make it pop up that much more. It doesn't even have to be a big border, right? You just need maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches thickness in between and to go around. For sure, for sure. I'm using what's left of my pumpkin scraps to piece the backing for the quilt. Love scraps all the time. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. That's a good idea. I have a couple other Halloween fabrics here, but they just really didn't go with the quilt. Like it's a yellow background with black cats on it. I think I put it as my Polaroid block to people when we were mailing the Polaroid blocks to each other. So, and that was obviously for Mr. Clive. That was before we lost him, though. That was well a year before we lost him. But we represent him on our shirts. Broken Wood Mysteries on Amazon. Oh, Pop has Amazon. Oh, Ella, did I send you back to? Oh, well, we watched it a long time ago, but I don't think we'd seen the first season because I did not remember any of the first season. A little bit of the second season I'm remembering because we just had it when it was on TV and like there was no rhyme or reason. We just picked it up, right? Whenever we found it. So, but yeah, no, I'm going to go back to it. And then I saw that there's a Sherlock Holmes one on the Brit TV, or it's a British version, and I'm looking forward to watching that after. So, but I've been watching Miss Marple too. Miss Marple as well. So I think I'm on season 5 or not season 5. Season 2 of that one as well. So I like Miss Marple's too because she's like 1.5 hours, right? Like so you can get really right involved in the show. Ooh, first 2 together. Hi, Bobby. Hi. You're so pretty. Oh, look at Charlie. Charlie has a hole. Charlie got a hole in him. Poor Charlie. Charlie got a hole in him. I need to fix my pixels here. I am, wow, down to 240. No wonder. No wonder. Okay, here's our first 2 rows. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. New Zealand-based cop drama. Okay, cool. Very nice. Looking forward to it. There you go, 2 rows. Yeah, Charlie needs surgery. Well, it was funny because what's today? I guess Thursday night, Pop, I don't know, I think he went to the bathroom and came back into the office room and he says, Charlie's lost his stuffing. And I was like, uh-oh. What? Whoa, Charlie's losing his stuffings. I knew it wasn't going to be long before Charlie lost his stuffings. I knew it wasn't going to be long before Charlie bit the bullet. All right, so let's line up row number 3 until, hold on, we need this one here and I, which is the 2, well, this is 7 and 7/8 and 7 and 7/8. And when we put those together, we're going to draw down the center line and hopefully we can square it up to 7.5. Okay, so we need to do that first before we pretty much go any further. So I'm going to take this in my ruler. It's under here somewhere. A small one. My little tiny little broken pencil. Oh, bye, Barbara. See you later. Laundry is calling me. If only it did itself. And Pop wouldn't be running around in his jammies. Oh, I haven't watched it all. I'm done with it, Josie. I was watching it. We were talking about it on the Tuesday cross stitch live stream. Yeah, we were talking about Vera and, oh, actually, I think it was last week too. We were talking about Vera because I said I was starting to watch this show named Vera, and I really got into it. And I've watched it all now. It's sad. I really enjoyed it. It's Duns. Yeah, she's awesome. Northumberland City and City Police. And of course, I don't think I need another one of these. I only needed the one. So I'm gonna come down a little bit more than the width of the foot and be able to trim this off and put it with my half square triangle projects. Well, I just hope there's always another series, right? So, because when some of them end, it could just end. It's like, okay, whatever. So, all right, that's the one we're gonna keep, and this is the one we're gonna press, and then we have to square up to 7.5 by 7.5 to make it fit the rest of our pieces. Because that's the top of our stem. Okay. Ooh, almost. Okay. And if you don't have a squaring up ruler, you do it just the same way. 6, 7.5. Okay. There. Tidy up the rough edges. There we go. Perfect. Snug as a bug in a little old rug. Okay, put that off to the side. So we need that towards the middle. All right, so we have that one sorted. Okay, so we got F. We need G. F and G. F and G, there we go. F and G. And then we need a B and an A. the B, and we'll get this nice little colorful A here, this one here. Oops. Okay. And then we need a B, which is our B's here. Okay. And then we need a D. There we go, D. Yeah, next weekend's 12 hours. Next weekend. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We have so much fun. I have so much fun. I don't know about you guys, but you tell me, do you have fun? I have fun. Okay, so there's the D. Hold on. Where's the A? Okay, the F. Oh, the A was supposed to be a big A, not a little A. Okay, my bad. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, where's that one? Here, we'll put that there, though. This one here. There's only 3 of those. Okay, put that there. Okay, there. That's making sense. And then we need that piece that we just made. Okay. Just like that. And then we need another B. And another big B. And that's lots of our big B's. I don't understand why all the big B's are at the top, but whatever. And then we need a G, which is this speckled one. I need to turn the fan on one, sorry. It's getting warm in here. It's getting warm in here. And then B. And then a D. B, a D, and an F. Okay. Okay, it's row 3. Let's press the F. Yeah, because it's all the memories we're creating along the way, so when we do get it built, you know, it's a big celebration for everybody, right? We all took the journey together. It's going to take a while. No one ever said it was going to happen overnight. So it's getting warm. Yeah, me too. I don't know. It was getting a little warm in here. I turned it down to low, just a little bit of movement. So, hello, Zella. Okay, let's just confirm before we get 3 going here. F, D, B, G, B, B, B and I, D, B, A, F, G, or sorry, G and F. Okay, we're good. Row 3. It'll be exciting once we get into the pumpkin part. I'm like, gotta wait. Gotta do all this part to get to the pumpkin part. It was F on either side? Yeah, it's F on either side. Okay, so make sure we're working our way to the inside. Have our pieces properly lined up. Nope. Tried to tell you. You don't believe me. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry. Okay, now we got our G, got our B, got a C and a D and a E, F, G, and H, and I, and J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Make up your own song. I wonder what all these keys sound like on the keyboard if you play them that way. Well, except there's no N and R, but you know, I'm saying some of them. I wonder what this sounds like. What are the words in the notes you were singing? Oh, I was watching on the Weather Network you're talking about there, Gwenny, and I was watching people from Mobile, Alabama, watch the weather and their reaction to it. It was actually it was a YouTube live stream. That's what it was, and I guess it was the night of, and just the water rushing into buildings and parking lots, and just the winds and the trees whipping around like they were just little moppy dolls, and it was pretty intense. I don't know how. I know I'd be crying in a corner in the basement somewhere. I don't know what the heck. But I'm sure obviously you deal with it, especially when you live in that sort of environment. You have to expect sort of situations like that. Like we expect snowstorms and ice storms and minus 40 degree weather for weeks on end or days on end. So, you know, we expect that here. So if you live somewhere and you don't expect that, then it might be time to move to somewhere that you don't have to worry about it. But it's always some natural disaster after another, earthquake, for, you know, fires galore, flooding. Oh, there you go. I was just leaving it on the desk here, Scatter. I was like, upper corner, leaving it there. I didn't want to get too lost. We know how, you know, squirrel. Doesn't take much. Squirrel. Uh-oh. Oh, I wanted to flip that because I like the way it looked. That's right, because I have it going the right way on the other one. Yeah, I heard that too there, Robin. Yeah. Even the newscaster said they never seen that in their lifetime or something like that. Oh, grab these two, make the stretch reach. There we go. I'm not anywhere near Jackson. Unless there's a Jackson, Ontario here somewhere, I don't know. The fire picked up huge yesterday in our San Gabriel Mountains, and then we had a midnight shake up to 4.5, the same fault line. Oh my goodness! Yikes, Allison. So I assume you're going to be moving to Nunavut sometime soon. You can build yourself an igloo and live in a nice big greenhouse. You'll be fine. You won't even know there'll be minus 85 outside. Allison's moving to Nunavut. If you guys don't know what Nunavut is, go look it up. She's going to be my neighbor. She's like, going to forget all that. I'm going to Canada. I'm going up to the most northern part of Canada. Maybe if she figures the far north she gets, the closer she'll get to, like, you know, South America on the other side or something. Change one problem for another. That's true. That's true. Okay, those two. Yeah, they're supposed to be that way. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's pin these beautiful ones together. I was holding my china cabinet. Priorities, Allison. Priority. What are you doing? I agree with Zach. All right, row 3 going on. Excited by this. Once you get your stuff together, it doesn't take too long. Guess I'd. Someone made a mess. Well, that's true, right, Wendy? Yeah, you get time to prepare. Hello, Kim. Running late, but you betcha you showed up to the party. Don't forget, next weekend is 12 hours from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Can you get enough? I don't know. Figure out what we're going to be making in the kitchen. Might make a couple things. We might just make one thing. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, Charlie hit the floor. When the Charlie hits the floor, drop a beat, Sophie. Nope. Okay, she don't care. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Oh, big hugs to you. You're amazing, too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. It's greatly appreciated. It's nice to hear. Okay, did I get this right? Yes, because the green goes down to the pumpkin. Okay, for some reason I thought I had it flipped upside down. I was having a moment of panic. Seam ripper panic. I didn't want to seam rip all that out. Like seam ripper assistant. If I had one. Oh, yes, we do, but I'm going to get, it'll be a surprise. I'll share it. It'll be free. It'll be free. No worries. I'll share it, but I want it to be a surprise. Usually we tell you what we're up to, but, you know, today it'll be, or next Saturday will be a surprise. I think you'll like it. It's one we've never done before, so I've never done before. I thought about doing it as a pillow at first and just to test it out, but nope, I'm going to go all big or go home, baby, let me tell you. All right, let's press this rose together. Oh, it's looking spiffy niffy, man, let me tell you. Spiffy nippy. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Yeah, but we're going to have a nice big giveaway. We're going to give away the this one right here. The Crooked Courthouse Steps. We'll be giving that away. And, of course, the winner gets to choose the quilting, the thread choice, the batting, the backing, whatever they like. No, I'm not telling you. Not telling Allison. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Big hugs. Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, he was actually just up here, Jackie, but he's downstairs. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. We got plans to work outside in the yard once we're done streaming, so that I do know. All right, here's my other piece. That's our other stemmy bit, so we're going to get that right in the center with our hedgy hogs up. I got two out of the 3 kind of visible ones. They're going up way, and same with the ladybugs. Oh, there he is. Hey, Munchkin is there right there. Okay, I didn't realize he was in the chat. Did not realize he was in the chat. All right, so we need B. We need B, H, F, B. So B, H, F, B. Here, let's do this one instead. There. B, H, F. H. B, H, F, B. Okay, cool. Done, done, done. G. Okay. G, and then an E and a B. E. E and a B. Hello, Marguerite. Happy you're here. I had to finish my quilt, and it's done. Wonderful. Can't wait to see it. And if anybody wants to show and share anything, you have plenty of time this week to get it into the show and share folder section of the Guild website, and we will happily show it on the 12 hours so everybody can see your beautiful project or what you got working on or any questions you may have or what have you. Anything you want to show us and share with us, we're happy to show and share with everybody. Okay? So think about it. See if there is something you want to do. That's okay, Kathleen. No worries. No worries. All right, so then we got this, and then we need another B and an H. Okay, so another B. Let's do a dark one this time. B, H, and then a C and an F. A big C, little F, there's that one, and then an A and an E, and that's a big A, which is one of these guys. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So let's do this one. Okay. A and then an E. Oh, there's E. Sophie's biting her leg. Probably not. But though we are only an hour and a half in, and I'm making some good progress, so we'll see. We might. It'll be a surprise to us all. But it is coming along nicely. So if I kind of, just focus on what I need to do, we could definitely get it all done there, toners. Okay. It could very well happen that way. We have 4 more half square triangles to make. That's for the outside pumpkin corners, which we're gonna have to get down that after this row here, and then we start doing the pumpkin. I'm very excited to get to the pumpkin part. So that's been my favorite because I spent a lot of time making those blocks as scrappy as I could make them, but trying not to make them ugly. I know it's hard. It's hard. And trying to use certain fabrics, trying to incorporate in different projects. Yeah, I was very glad we covered our tomatoes last night. Okay, gotta see you later. All right, gotta go see. All right, see you on the 12th. Have a good one, Miss Wendy. Take care. Hope to see you next weekend. Come hang out with us. Oh, good, good. Wonderful. All right, make sure we are in the correct order. We are. This is 7.5. I did square that up, didn't I? Yes. Yeah. Oh, Nadine's got to go too. All right, finishing bathroom. Everyone. Oh, you too. See you later. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you soon, raccoon. By the light of the moon. Making it up as I go along. Who would have thunk it? What a surprise. Oh, notice the pattern says K, but I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I figured. I just kind of figured stuff out. It wasn't. Yeah. there was a couple little thingies on there. Bum, bum, banana, na, 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 na. Do. Team cheese! Oh yeah, it's all about the team cheese. Aw, thank you, Sass. We enjoy you too, and we miss you when you're not here. Trust me, we do. We're all like whining about it when you're not here. It's like, where's Sass? Where is he? What's going on? Is everything okay? Bunch of nosy Parkers we are. Yeah, I just kind of pieced all that I needed to for the. I just counted how many I needed for the center part, and made as many squares and the 7 and 7/8. So I made sure for the outside ones so I could do the half square triangle bit. No, it's not 8 and 7/8, Pop. Pop's confused on a very first live stream. No, not 8 and 7/8. All right, bring these down here. Last little 3 pieces for row 4. And there's only 10 rows, so we only got 6 to go. We could very well. Ooh, I'm excited for you, Deborah. I can't wait for pictures and see what the first thing you make with it and all the buttons and beeps and whatevers. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. There's nothing better than having a new toy. You rebel? I don't know about that. All right, row 4 is done. Let's give it a press and line it up to the rest. And hopefully we did okay. If not, we know how to seam rip. You're down for a long stream today, says Niku. That's good to know, buddy. It's good to know. How you doing? You said you weren't back up into school until like January, so I assume you're still doing long online learning. Okay, Steph, that's interesting. It's a tool for the way to make money and stay home. There you go. There you go. You got to invest in yourself, honey. You got to invest in yourself. Okay, so we know these need to line up. So let's flip those guys. Pin those seams together. You're about 10 minutes behind? Yeah, you guys got to refresh sometimes every now and again. I've noticed that with some of the streamers I watch too. I'm like, why am I so behind in the conversation? Or it feels like I am, right? Time to get one sewing machine humming, so I'll be lurking and listening, but not near my keyboard just yet. No worry there, Miss Kelly. Happy you are here to hang out with us today. And hopefully you can spend some time with us next week when we do our 12 hours. Okay, one more pin here. So we can stay nice and even. We get both our sides. Okie dokie pokey. I wouldn't know what to do with one anymore there, Aunt B. I wouldn't know what to do with one anymore. Actually, this week was a great week on Crossing Guard. I think I was telling you guys last week and on Tuesday on the Cross Stitch live stream, there was a little girl who was just wailing all last week. She did not want to go to school. And then that's why I said her little sister said, I get to stay home. So anyways, so this time around, it's just mom and her. That's it. No dad, no younger sister, no nothing. And mom is very, very pregnant, right? So I could hear, she wasn't crying, but she was doing the, trying to catch her breath and get the little sob every now and again. And then she goes, as they're crossing, she goes and she reaches out to go grab my hand. And I was so tempted just to take her little hand and guide her across, and then and just say, let go with mom, but I couldn't, and we're not allowed. We're not. I felt so bad, and then just the look in her eyes was like, I'm like, oh, don't even look, I can't. And then on Thursday, a little boy, when he's leaving school, he tells me he loves me, and he's only seen me for 3 days. His mom is looking at me. I'm like shrugging my shoulders, my eyes all big. I'm like, okay, dude. You're a cute little munchkin. I'm like, aw. I said, Pop said, oh, there's a little guy. He told me he loves me. He's so cute. I had this one family, they live actually on the other side of the street. And they cross at the top when it's clear. They always cross because he wants to cross with me all the time. I think it's so cute. He was making his parents run across the street so they can cross. It's like, oh, but those big eyes, they're looking at me, and into the big sigh cry. I've been crying for a little bit, but I'm just trying to calm down now. And oh man. And so when her mom passed back after she dropped her off, I said to her, that went a little bit better today. She goes, the first day, when I'd left, I'd seen a little one near like the post of the fence, and there was 2 teachers near her, and apparently it was her, and she was there for over an hour before she would go into the school. An hour. She stood at that post and stayed there and cried and cried. Oh, my heart was breaking. So, and then I was like, felt even worse for not taking her hand to cross her, helping her cross the street. Not that she needed help. She had mom on the other side. I mean, like, she just was, I guess it was just a reassuring, I want to hold someone else's hand too. I'm sure we could all use that in parts of our life, for sure. We could all use someone's hand to hold, just to get us through some tough moments, right? So yeah, that was, but it was good. I mean, all the kids were back on Friday, so it was kind of busy. The buses were busy. Still have my 9 buses going in and 1 going past, or actually it's like 5 going past. But yeah, all still nice and busy. All right, that's 4 rows together. Hello, Miss Bernadette. How are you today? I know, right? Like, you can only do so much, but you want to help as much as possible, right? So, and this is green here. For some reason, that reads really dark in the camera, but it is green. It is green. So, all right. Now let's do our half square triangles for our pumpkins, and then, because the other halves are these. They have it as black on here. Maybe I should have used black instead of this. Do you think that's really going to matter? Hold on, let me line one up here. So, do you think that's really going to matter instead of a black here when it comes to making the half square triangle to make the pumpkin? Because it's this part, these parts right here. Yeah. It's these parts right here that are going to be that. So, yeah, I thought it might have been too busy too there, Miss Helly. But with all the dark colors around it, it might be okay, because those are really only the little pop of color. So, you like it? Bob says he likes it. Done. Sold. All right, now let's do them all. Let's get them all done. Let's mark the back of this one because it's not pieced. There, and there. Okay, here, where's our little, does it matter? Oh, pencil here. Yeah, I think it's enough color to pop together because the rest is all nice and dark, so I don't mind a little extra color near the pumpkin. So, and you could, I'm assuming, if you wanted to, cut here and then, no, because it was pretty much a square up after that. It wasn't very much left over, so you really have this extra 4 squares to work with. You can make it into a pillow to match. So, of course, I kind of want the scrappiest as possible. Oh, not very corner to corner there, Laurelyn. There we go. That's much better. Learn to draw, nub sauce. Learn to draw. All right. I really want those pumpkins in there, so. No, you only need 4 to make the pumpkin. Uh-oh. Not a good deal. First computer and then the internet. Oh, yikes, Jackie. Well, you're here with us now. We're sending a nice big reassuring hug. And thank you for hanging out with us. Oops, beating up the Nomi there. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, 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 negative. Negative Batman. There we go. I just really like that extra little pop color on that fabric with the purple and the green and the orange and black and grays, and yeah, I really like just all those lovely little colors together. I think that those colors just to me are Halloween: the orange, the purple, the green, the black, the gray. Well, I'm making 2 big Christmas gifts, and that's our weekend project for the next few weeks. So that's for sure. See which one I like better. Do I like that one or do I like that one? Oh, I don't think it really matters. That one or that one? I think we'll go for that one. And I'll just put a pin in this off to the side so I can make a half square triangle out of that one later. So there's one. Okay, sorry, one. Oh, it sounds like Miss Lofi has finally gone to sleep, which is good. She needs her rest. She was restless last night. She was up and down and over here and over there, and I don't know what was going on. She was in the bedroom and out of bedroom and in the bedroom and out of the bedroom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we get to press these 4 and square them up to 7.5 by 7.5. Thank you, Heather. I really like it. I really like it. I'm having fun with this project so far. Like I said, it took me a long time to piece everything together the other day. Finding the fabric and then cutting the fabric and then trying to figure out what was going to go with what and everything else like that was like 6 hours. It's like, I'm so glad I didn't save that for stream. Like you guys would have been bored out of your tree. Okay. Now let's pick 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom, and let's rock it and roll it. Okay, so let's, we need that one on a bottom because it's the way it looks. I want that on the bottom corner, or upper corner, because that's going to be part of the upper pumpkin. There we go. So we need that there. And then we can have this one there and this one here. Here, let's do that there. This here. There we go. I like those ones. Okay. Here we go, row 5. Prep it, prep it, prep it. We need more of our fabrics though here. Our stuff's getting big, so we gotta spread it out a little bit. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. I try to have fun, and I try to mix colors that are nice together, as well as busting what I have here. I can't just go to the store every single time I need something. I don't have that kind of money. Are you kidding? I got like lint and buttons in my pocket. So, and I have stash to bust. So it's be creative with what you have, and that's been my goal the whole time. This whole with the weekend projects and stuff like that is bust what you have and make something pretty, right? Or try to make something pretty. That is the goal. Okay, so now we need a D. Okay. Let's press this one because he's a wee bit wrinkly. The D's are wrinkly. Not the Sophie. Sophie's not wrinkly. We'll give you a little steaming if you get wrinkled. Give me those steaming. Cute puppers. Okay, so we need a D, and then we need a C, and a B, and then our first piece. C and a B, right? Yes. And then there's our first piece, and then we need a solid-ish. And kind of go with that one. That kind of matches this little section up here. Well, maybe we should bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Like I said, I have far more maybe that one, maybe not. What do we got in here? Far more scrappy than solids. So here, let's try that. No, because that's going to be over there. All right, let's do that and that. And then we have a pieced one. There we go. Okay, so that's that piece, M-O. And we need block 1. Let's try and get that there. Okay, and there. And then we need an H, an F, and a B. Okay. And here, so H, F, and B. Okay, there we go. Oops, H, F, and B. Let's press these two. Oh, bye, Susan. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Oh, is that B there? Oh, that's the B there. Okay, that's the B here. Okay, and then that one's there, and then it goes the H, the F, and the B. Okay, all right, row 5. That didn't take very long. Okay. Oh, turn that around. That was going to be awkward. Wrong fabric on the outside. Oh, you can do it, Rita. You can do it. Yeah, I've done a few. But hey, if other people's videos are better than my own, by all means, have at her. Just got to be brave. The worst you can do is just rip it out. Worst you can do. Okay, so B, F, H, and then this one right here. Oh, I was supposed to square these up. Ah, that's what I was like, wait a second, that seems a wee bit bigger. A wee bit bigger than I really needed. Just bought a wee bit. Just buy a wee bittins. There we go, let's square it up. 7.5 by 7.5. Almost there. Just needs a trimming. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why that wasn't fitting. Okay, so the black is to the upper part there. Yeah, me too, Rita. That's why I made a song. I was so good at it, I had to make a song. I saw your post on the Guild website. Fantastic work, my dear. My goodness, you're talented. Very well done. Thank you for sharing with everybody. That's lovely. I love it when people share their stuff. Like I said, whether you're just sculpting mud pies in the garden or you're doing, you know, I don't know, origami, paper folding, Christmas presents, I don't know, just whatever you want to share with us, we are happy to see it. Well, I'm glad you're singing it with gumption. Gotta put the passion into the words. There. Where's the way of the spider? The spider's kind of creeping up. Let's make this. I don't want those together. Okay. Creeping down. It's not creeping up, it's creeping down. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. We're not using it, so don't make that count to 2. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Sing it with everybody. It's okay. Whatever you make a mistake, you can fix it with the seam ripper. Hello, Virginia. How you doing? It's happy to see you here. Very happy to see you here. So put that and that together. Space between. Ooh, yeah, I like switching those up. That looks good. That looks good. Put a little spice in it. Yeah, very nice there, Gwenny. We're like singing in the choir. The seam ripper's song in the choir. You gotta sing from your diaphragm. Oh, weird. The bathroom door didn't get shut all the way, so now it's creeping with the wind. It's creeping me out. Do, do, do. Oh, what did I miss? Yeah, I have an old. Actually, I have an old one and a new one. Do what I do it, and I write old on them. Oh, I don't know. I think I tucked it away because I just put a new blade in. But I write old to make sure. Oh, I didn't square this one up. It's like, why is that measuring just a little wonkadoodle-ish? Just a little wonkadoodle-ish. You sound the Zooming choir teacher. Sing from your diaphragm. I think I learned that from going to Pop's quartet practice nights, because there was one that was very enthusiastic like that, and he would, I don't know, I'm sure that's where I heard it from. He was a bit of a nut job, but I liked him. We got along just fine. Don't forget to project. Well, that's an interesting idea. That's a good idea there, Lena. Actually, I do know of somebody. I think right now I have 12 old blades. But I don't mind using them for paper piecing or cutting some tough fabric. I just go grab an old blade and then, cut that denim or, that pleathery, leathery stuff that I have. So, oops. Let's fit that in my chair. Can't have that happen, no, can we? All right, so that's D and C. All right, row 5 almost done. Just give it a press and pin. Who's calling you a nut job? Did I? Oh, thank you, Pat. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much, Pat. I don't remember calling him a nut job, but maybe I did. Maybe I did call you a nut job. I don't remember. All right, row 5. That means we're halfway there. Halfway there. Oh, oh, living on a prayer. It's super cute, and I thought it was such a fantastic size because Halloween's one of my favorites. I'll be kind of bumdy galore if we can't do Halloween this year, but you know, it is what it is, and next year will always be better. So, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's still one of my favorites, and I still wanted to make it. So I thought it was really cute. As soon as I saw the free pattern, like as soon as Helly posted it on the website, our guild website, as a possible place for lovely free patterns, I was like, whoa, I saw that one. Oops, sorry, I just bumped the Sophie cam. Sorry about that, if anybody went crazy. That I really like this one for sure. All right, let's pin this. Pin this Bob Diggity one. Living on a prayer, no kidding, right? Living with hand sanitizer. It's now in my blood. Living on a prayer every time you go to this grocery store or a store that nobody's sick. I'm praying. We got 2 kindergartners, not in our school, but down in Cambridge. It's still about an hour from us, but they 2 of them tested positive within the first week of school. So I feel bad for the little guys. And there's lots of parents who aren't really obeying the rules at the school, but it's not for me to yip and kayak at them. All I can do is just suggest. So, because like I said, I work for the township. I don't work for the school. So, and I'm just trying to be suggestful, like, you know, please don't park your car there. Please don't be in the parking lot when the school buses are here. And please don't go up to school without a mask on. Sorry, tickle. All right, I'm going to take like a minute break, okay? I just want to get something else to drink since I have a tickle. And take a quick potty break, okay? Be right back. 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute. But egg. Thanks for waiting. Appreciate it. We're having homemade hamburgers for dinner tonight. Got the ground beef out of the fridge first thing this morning, and the hamburger buns out of the freezer. Sorry, both out of the freezer, not the fridge. So we're ready to make homemade hamburgers for dinner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who are hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate you, so thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for spending it with us. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the scrappiness of the stem, the pumpkin stem, was going to be, I don't know, I guess good enough. Because it's just kind of just bits and pieces here and there. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can always change that one block. It's only 4 little seams to rip. So if need be, I decide it needed to be more of a solid color and not so scrappy or something. We'll see how it looks at the end, for sure. All right, now we give this a press, and that is, oh, you think it looks great? Okay, good, good, thank you. I appreciate it, I really do. Because I'm like, well, I don't know, it's either going to be a hit or a miss. Oops. Poked me. No blood sacrifice, no thanks. Okay, that's our first row. Oops, there we go. First row of the major pumpkin, or the body of the pumpkin, I guess we could say. Would be that. Hello, poopsies. Hello. Who says you can't iron and pet the doggy at the same time? My beautiful puppers. My beautiful puppers, lovies. To take a paw. Innocent like Sassolette? I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh, that's a funny way to sleep. That's a funny way to sleep, puppers. You put that halo on though, Marguerite, but I have a feeling. Not bad, it's coming together. It's coming together. Building her pumpkin. Okay, this part should be much easier. Let's put all those ones that we had off to the side. Oh, let's square these up first before I forget, because, you know, shiny objects and all. Put that back at 7.5. Put that over here on the 0. And then over here on the 0. And trimming that off. I think so too. It's really gonna have to pop it up. I'm hoping that I didn't do the wrong choice on these colors here. So. half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. There. And of course I want to keep as much of the orange side as possible. If I'm trimming anything, it's off the block square size, right? This, the gray or black. There we go. Cool. Okay, trimmed. Okay, so that's that one. Now we need H and F. H and F. And let's do this F instead. I only have a couple more. H. H was a big H. H is this guy here. Okay. Got a big H. And then we got our F. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares for this. Okay. So we got 1, 2. Actually, let's move this down the line. When would that need to be? Over on this one or that one? Let's do that one. There. Like that there. Just trying to balance these cuts out. Okay, and then we need one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6. Does that look okay? That looks okay. All right, let's do that. And then we need an A, a B, and a G. Okay. So we need an A. Let's do this A. A B, which we know. And then a G, which is this one right here. Okay, and that's pretty much the 6th row. Yeah, okay. The yellow and orange plaid. Which one? Which one are you talking about? This one right here? That's the only plaid I see. Is that the one you're thinking about there, Pat? Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I'm just trying to lay it out so it looks pretty too, right? Like I don't want it looking ugly. Oh, that is actually, it's a bit of a different feel to it. It's a bit thicker, like you can hear it. It's almost like maybe like a double cotton or a really like tight cotton. So you can hear the difference between the other and this one. Yeah, so it's a bit different. I had it for a bag project actually about 12 years ago, I think. I think. It's been a while. All right, GBA. Let's start with these ones. I just gave you goosebumps? Oh, by scratching the fabric? Sorry. I didn't mean to, Lois. Why are you being a pain? Well, you guys can't see me with this up anyway, so it's okay. I'll leave it up. I missed your answer to my question a very long time ago Lois and asked if Pat was home yet. So I'm sorry if Mr. Nails on chalkboard. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Wasn't trying to do that. That's for sure. I was trying to describe the texture difference or feel of fabrics because it's a bit thicker. It's a bit thicker. That was before I knew you could use stabilizing fabrics to make bags. So I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, still in the hospital? Ah, dang it. I'm sorry, Lois. You must be just going crazy. It's been over 2 weeks now. Or I guess 2 weeks tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know. That's just... It's crazy. Well, we are thinking about him. We do all the time. Not like in a stalker fashion. You know what I mean. We're not trying to stalk your husband. That's a little weird. And very hard to do from Canada. Yeah, 2 weeks yesterday. Okay, I thought it was over 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my goodness, honey. My goodness. She'll have this sense of new freedom. She'd be like, who are you? I have a single life now. I'm a single lady. No, I'm kidding. No, I know you're there with him every moment you can. And that they allow you to. That's for sure. Thank you very much, Anne. I appreciate that. I think it's looking really nice too. How's your husband? How's he doing? Because yours was coming home, and we were hoping Pat's was, or sorry, Lois's was, that Pat was coming home last time we talked about it, and he hasn't come home yet, so things are just not working out the way we had hoped. Yeah, me too, Pat, me too. Always thinking warm, happy thoughts. Well, that's because you're spending your time with him as much as you can. Because I wouldn't want to be lonely in the hospital either, so. But. You're doing the good thing. You're being a good wife. I'll put that there. Oh. There. Ooh. Let's go sideways. Yeah, let's go crazy. Let's go sideways. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I think a lot of these people don't realize that those are true words and they should be taken seriously when you take that vow and not when one little thing goes hairy canary and doesn't go your way, it's immediately divorce, like really. If you didn't take the vow seriously, why the heck did you get married in the first place, people? Clearly you didn't take it seriously. So, for better, for worse, communication is the key. You got to try every single day. It's something to work at. It's like a garden. It's like everything, We can't visit our family in hospitals, one parent only, with one child under. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I got everybody in the pool here. Hold on, let's lay this out. There's our pumpkins lining up there, and our pumpkins lining up there. Okay, let's give this a press, and then we'll sew on row 6. Okay. Hello, Krista. Hello. Glad you're here. Yeah, we're still plugging away. We've been on for about 2 hours and a bit. So, yeah, no, we're just plugging away. It's not going to take too much longer to finish this up. Now we're kind of on a roll. We're getting into groove of things. Once you get into the groove of things, it's a whole lot easier. Okay, let's get row 6 lined up and pinned. Get it where it needs to be. And we're just working on our little pumpkin-y. Funny words. Oh yeah, they're wimpy. They're wimpy of the mind and they're wimpy of the heart. They don't know. Oh, Scatter, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Remember, we want to pin at some of those seams where they're going to line up. We don't want them wonky from each other. We want nice, precise seams to line up and make a nice, beautiful square-ish quilt. And I go ish because fabric is weird. Really, Pop? Don't worry. I'll poke him later, people. Give me the old poke, poke. Yeah. I don't know if he's trying to convince us or himself there, Gwenny. What do you think? Riddle me that, Batman. Thank you very much, Krista. Appreciate it. We're working it. We're working it. Cute big pumpkin. Like I said, if you join the Guild website, this was a website that was suggested by Miss Helly, one of our lovely moderators of our channel. And I fell in love with this one as soon as I saw it on the page. I downloaded it immediately. I'm like, that's our next project. Love it, love it, love it. Sorry. Nope. Thick seam there where lots of things are meeting up. The washer actually starts when I close the lid. Oh, what was that? Well, I'm sorry it was hell for you, Pat. That's not good. You know, and if it didn't work out, then it didn't work out. But, you know, we always gave it our best, no matter what. And since we were both in it, as they say, to win it, you know, we wanted to be together. We loved each other. We married each other. We had a child together. So we were trying to learn, because obviously neither one of us had been married before, and I had no example of what a married couple was like, and I only had my single mom, so it's not like I knew anything, you know. And his parents were, they fought, and not, I'd say a lot, but I mean they weren't, I don't know, I guess as involved in their relationship at the 20 to 25 year mark as Pop and I are today. So, and I knew that back then when I first met them. So, and I remember saying to my sister-in-law before even Pop and I were married, I said to her in a car, I think we were going down to the States to get butter and gas and stuff like that. We're just going, Bellingham? Was it Bellingham, honey? Bellingham? Across the states from BC, like where we go to get gas and stuff. Yeah, Bellingham. Okay, I was right on the okay. And I remember her saying to her on a trip on the way back, going, "Do you ever see your parents getting a divorce?" And she said, "No, they never ever get divorced." And then lo and behold, it was 2 years later they got a divorce. So, but I could have seen it. I saw it a year beforehand, right? So I knew there was nothing. There was no love in the relationship between the two. And if there's no love in the relationship, then clearly there's no reason to stay together. But well, that's just making you both miserable, right? Yeah, we're actually coming up on it. we're almost married longer than his parents were. So before they filed for divorce. Almost. We're getting close. I think we have another year. Because I think your parents were just shy of 27. And we just celebrated 25, so. I don't even remember when their anniversary was, honey. I'm sorry. I couldn't even tell you when your parents' anniversary was. It was never really part of our life because, like I said, shortly after we got married, they filed. And I think the only reason why they didn't file beforehand is so we could have a nice big family wedding together without all the divorce drama in it. So, which I appreciate, trust me, I really do. And I even said thank you to both of them on separate occasions in regards to that. So, all right, we're coming along, peeps. Building our pumpkin along. And of course, you could, if you wanted to implement a face, this is where you get the creativity. Maybe after the whole pumpkin's done, you put nice big eyes and a nose and a big grin or something like that. Like, I mean, it's completely up to you, right? Orange curling rock. Oh, I guess it kind of does look that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Pop? It's looking good. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're chucking along here, peeps. We're chucking along. Okay, B-E-B. B. Where's E? Here we go. B-E-B is here. It's on the outside. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more whole squares. So let's do this one in there. Oh, that one. There we go. That should probably go on the inner. Let's put that here. Need something crazy for the outside. There. Okay. And then what do we need for the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. I think we're good on that one. And that'll be our next set. And then we need a GBH. Okay, so we need a G and a B. And I'll probably have to cut some more B's at this point in time. And H. What was H? This was H, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. Yeah, because I didn't cut all my B's, did I? No, because I didn't think we were going to finish it today. So H, B, and G. Hello, Suburban. How you doing? Oh, that would be a good idea too there, Suburban. Yeah, it's a little black, especially to honor Mr. Clive. Our first Halloween without Mr. Clive. I used to always hold on to him while handing out the candy. Be Mr. Clive in one arm, just like this, tucked up over here, and then handing out the candy, the big old chocolate bars and suckers and stuff like that. Every year, because they didn't want him running out, so. Didn't want him running outside. So, because he's the black cat, he'd be getting lost on Halloween night. I think so too, Kim. And I might put a big pumpkin face on it. I'll decide once I get it all done and give it a look at and see if I want to add nice big black cutouts. I'll just might heat and bond them on at first to see, you know, or pin them and then heat and bond and then do a little stitch around. I think it'd be a good idea. Oh, bye, toners. Oh, I'm going to get busy helping my hubby paint. Okay, bye-bye. See you later. Thank you very much for your time and hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it here. Thank you, thank you. I just received a fabric order bin so long ago that I ordered it now to rack my brain. What was important? I ordered a couple of bolts of fabric. You know, I was trying to finish off that that project that the lady's mom had started with the log cabins and stuff, and I was going to make 2 quilts out of it. But I'm waiting for the gray from Northcott, and it's been since August 21st. I've been waiting for this fabric to arrive. My grandmother told us to argue naked. Never tried it, but just thinking about it makes me laugh. Yeah, no kidding, eh, Lisa? That's funny. I'll keep that as a suggestion whenever Munchkin gets married. Argue naked. There you go. That is funny. I like it. I think it might be a cute idea there, Allison. And just nice little, cute little pumpkin face. You know, even to match some of the ones that we have in here, right? Not necessarily that face, but, you know, we have some pumpkin faces in it, so we could make a pumpkin face, right? You could even add like green fabric and make like a green curly Q at the top near the stem. You could do that as well. I mean, there's so many options. You could just open up your mind and see what happens, and you never know. You might like it or you don't. You can always just take it out. It doesn't have to be permanent, right? Oh, almost used a full bobbin so far. Okay, we're trucking along. We're going. Hello, Elizabeth. I've made some awesome progress. That's right. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Remember, next week is 12 hours. 12 hours. Yeah, like even a rickrack. Yeah, exactly, Gwenny. Yeah, you got it. You got it, girl. You got it, girlfriend. All right, now we need a B, and then an E and a B. B-E-B. No breaking and entering going on here, just a B-E-B. We're not that kind of channel. We're not teaching you how to break and enter. That's a whole other channel. Kidding. I don't even know if it is a channel. Or even a ribbon, or even just some binding. Yeah, rickrack, thread, like yarn, a big thick yarn. Mr. Clive shaped eyes. That would be cute, wouldn't it, Carol? That would be cute. Mr. Clive shaped eyes. Boy, I miss that little fur buddy. Some days I miss him more than others. But I do miss him. Little Cuddy Buddy was always a purr. A B&B for breakfast. Yeah. Not B-E-B, but B&B. There we go. A bed and breakfast, please. All right, press this and then sew it on, and that is row 6 done. Right? No, row 7 done. Row 7 done. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a press. Oh, bye, Lee. See you later. Definitely see you next weekend. Wonderful. Can't wait to see you here. Thank you so much for your time. All right, let's pin this one on. Once you get a couple of rows in, it really starts to form that you can really see your pumpkin coming together instead of just, you know, scraps of fabric being sewn, right? So, Ooh, I like that, Chris. Maybe just like randomly falling in the background. Ooh, you on it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Aw, thank you, Gwenny. Yeah, Home and Hearth Living. It's on YouTube. You'll have to go search it up and find it. There is a link somewhere in the back chat somewhere, but yeah, there we have a lot of fun on there. We've been working on our chicken coop stuff and cooking and making dinners and having fun. Pardon? HHL in chat. That's what you have to put, HHL. I guess. I don't know. Pops on it. Well, Halloween's one of my favorites. I'm always dressing up, and I made an awesome cloaky cape last year, quilted with micro polar fleece black on the inside and a nice big hood. It's pretty much a Halloween quilt that I turned into a cape, right? So all right, now sew this down. Home and Hearth. Yeah, Home and Hearth Living. Yeah, we're having a good time there. Oh, excuse me. I made waffles was this week, and then I've got baked potato soup for next week. Or this week coming up, sorry. Glowing spider webs. Ooh. Enjoying the Home and Hearth Living pieces. Laura Lynn and Kent and Marcus do a great job. Simple and informative. Well, thank you, Allison. Appreciate it. We don't want to make it complicated. We're just having fun in our own life. And some people have always said, oh, do a cooking channel. So we thought, well, we'll do more than just a cooking channel. We'll share it with everything we got going on here. So thank you, Rita. Appreciate that. Every little bit counts. I greatly appreciate that. Got a few new projects coming up. We got the electric fence to go around the chicken pen or chicken area. We have a compost area to build. There's a few other things we got going on here. Pop wants to put crown molding or whatever it is around the door frames, especially for the bathroom and some of the windows that it's been off for years and years on. So there's always little things to do. We're gonna tidy up the basement area and get our green growing in lights growing. We have a couple of tomato plants that we started really late, so we want to get them underneath the lights for the winter, and hopefully we'll get some fresh tomatoes throughout the whole winter from those 5 or 6 plants that we got going on. So that's another plan. We got lots of things to do. Oh, what the? Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it, Sharon. It has sat in the drawer, and we've used it like 3 times. I gave it 3 times. I'm sorry, 3 times you're out. If I don't like it, and 3 times you're out. So I do not like it. It tasted funny. I couldn't get over and I scrubbed that sucker because I know how things come back from the manufacturer. So, yeah, nope. I do not. Tried it with wings, tried it with fries, tried it with, I don't know what it was. I forgot. Something else. It's been so long ago, and I was just very disappointed with every single thing that came out of it. Was not impressed at all. Oh, you love seeing the chickens? Oh, thank you. They're really growing, Zella. They're really growing. We got to get a new video out there of the chickens. Even just in the past few weeks, they've grown a lot. Especially the roosters and stuff. They've really gotten bigger in their feathers and stuff like that. Yeah. Shedding out the little ones, getting in the big ones. And now with the nesting box all up in there, they're going to be inclined to lay their eggs in there anytime soon. Hopefully sooner than the later. So we have to get electricity out there as well, and there's a few other things we need to do. So we're all just going to put it on the Home and Hearth channel. Come and hang out with us. We have fun. And we plan to just have maybe near Christmas, just like a live chat session, just hanging out with you guys and just chatting. Oh, does anyone have a fabulous air fryer thing to cook that Laurelyn could try? What do we think of that? It's looking good. Only a few more rows. Well, bye, Becky. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it just did not. I'm with you there, Allison. It tasted weird. And I cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it and scrubbed it, and it still. Yep. Nope, nope. Nope-any, nope, nope. Okay, now here, we're going to put our pumpkin bits in there. Oh, there we go. I like that one. Oh, Bob Diggity. Bob Diggity. Diggity Bob. Bob Diggity, Diggity Bob. Do 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 do. Okay, I don't want those two together, so let's move this one and this one. This one, nope, I like that one. There. Okay. All right, now what do we need on the ends? A, B, A. Okay, so A. To A, B. A, A. Oh, that's right. I needed to make more B's, didn't I? Oh, I think I did. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, those are the ones we were going to piece. Well, we can piece those. Let's piece those. Now we can cut. We can cut. We can save that for scrappy section. Okay, let's we need B's. So I need to cut B's. No matter what, I need to cut B's. Okay, so squish, 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 squish. Hey, little squisher all day long. It's a little squisher singing a song. Sophie's like, leave me alone, you crazy nut job. Turn it, turn what? Oh, turn the block? I guess I could have. Could have went upside down. I don't know. Make sure I'm not cutting anything else under there. Sorry, foggy in my throat now. I think I only needed 2 strips to make up the rest, wasn't it? I think. Well, let's do 4. I can always go in the scrap bin. Not that I like cutting more, but. Hello, Virgie. We are making this. That's what we're making. Our version of it anyways. I just need to cut a few more B's and then I can get the row 7 together, or 8, and then it's 9 and 10. And then we're done. So it's going to be a little bit extra long of a stream today. I know we're going over our normal time, but I didn't think anybody would complain too much. I wasn't sure if we'd get it all done today, but I'm kind of glad we will. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Ooh, that's right on the cusp. Trim it, trims. Ho, ho, ho. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Okay. All right, so there. Yeah, let's put that one in there. And then we needed B for the other side. We needed B, C, and A. So we got a B. Where's our C? And we have our A. Where's our C? Here's our C. B, C, and A. Okay, let's sew that together. Definitely not complaining. Well, that's good. I wouldn't listen anyways. I agree there, Rita. Live streams are my favorite too. Can stay for 12 hours. Are you suggesting something there, Miss Sass? Is that a request? Okay, so we'll go ACB. All right, let's go ACB. ACB, not ACBC. Yeah, another fast morning for tonight. We thought it was Friday. Actually, I thought it was Thursday, Friday, and I had a panic attack when I woke up Friday thinking I'd missed and we'd lost all our tomatoes, but it wasn't. It was Friday night and Saturday night. So I was like, oh, whew. Yeah, I went down to -1 last night. Here, -1 Celsius. Yeah, no, that's not surprising. It's about the same. I said it would be about September 12th when we were going to have our frost, and it's already the 18th, 19th, so that was actually pretty good. It was a week later than I anticipated. Or sorry, no, for our area, actually should have been not until October, but yeah, that's right. That's right. Should have been a month from now. But that didn't work out. I did. I covered them. Actually, Munchkin and I went out and covered them last night. He was waiting for me to come and suggest to cover them, and I'd forgotten. I'd asked him. Like I did ask him before dinner, and then by the time dinner was done, I'd forgotten. I'm cute. No one ever said I was smart. Ooh, are we out? Almost. Almost. That's okay. I got another one sitting here. Ready to rock. I've been trying to put drawstring back into a pair of sweatpants. Oh my gosh, Rebecca. I'm just going to go, There is a little big eye loop that you can actually put like elastic in, and it gets in there tight. I've done the same thing with a drawstring to get it to rethread a pair of sweatpants. I had to take in the waist for a girlfriend's little Munchkin. He's very thin but tall, so they had to get him the extra longer pants, but the waists are like 2 times too big for him. So I take in the elastic or the rope or whatever. So all he has to do is do a quick little tie. Yeah, no, there's many times I was cursing it. I was giving it the evil eye. I certainly was. Yeah, especially when you have like 6 pairs to do, you're like, oh, for Pete's sakes. And especially when the first one's giving you trouble. You're like, grunt, 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 ugh, ugh, ugh. Are those all the right ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, okay. For some reason I thought we were missing one. And this is actually my favorite piece of fabric right here. That's why it was in the thumbnail. It's my favorite piece. This is fabric that Pop picked up for a Halloween project of last year. And it's some of my favorites. So once I got that skull cut out on the 4-inch square, 4.5-inch square, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I love that. It looks so awesome. It was an awesome print. I don't think I have much left of it now because we used a lot for that quilt project. I'd like to show the quilt off before we end for the day too, so somebody remind me, please. Oh, we'll have to run. Thanks for sharing your time. Oh, well, thank you for hanging out with us there, Helen. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Big hugs to you. Enjoy your day, and hopefully we can hang out next weekend or, fit me in your schedule. I'm here for 12 hours. We can hang out, have a cup of tea, chat, show and share. So much stuff to do. Received the 4 Christmas box quilt on it's Beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Virgie. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you finally got it. That's good, good, good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Marvelous. Oh, yeah, let's go that way. That's great. I'm glad you finally got it. I know. Oh, I was just going to say, I think I'm out of thread, and I am. Okay, let's pop the bobbin out, put it in my cute little dish. Put the one that was almost out, not almost, I'd say about a quarter of the way. Might finish off this project. If not, I have another one right here. All right, now this one, line it up, because that's the other side of our bottom of our pumpkin. That's right. Yes. Just making sure. Excuse me. Okay, now it's these guys here. Let's put these all together. Whoa. Oh, that's upside down. Don't be a dork. It's like, wait a second, that is way too vibrant. Nope, too many stitches. All right, I guess this counts as seam ripper 2, even though it's just a tiny little smidgy widgy, but it still counts as a seam ripper. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. All right, flip that around. There we go. Get it straight. Yeah, 2. 2. Ah. All right, A, B, and hold on. A, B, and A. That's right, because I had the 2 different colors for the A. That's why I mixed them up. All right, we're almost done row 8. Give it a press and attach it on. We didn't have as many apples on our apple bush this year. In fact, very, very little. And what was there seems to be overrun and taken by the wasps. So unfortunately, we are going to have to go hit the market again, probably maybe the weekend after the 12 hours, and see if we can go grab us a big bushel of apples so we can make our own applesauce again. So we can have easy pour right into, like from a big jar, right into an apple pie crust. You know, there's apple pie. All you just pour it in and put it in the oven. That is. So just pre-make the apple pie mixture and can it up. And it's great for ice cream, put it on pancakes or waffles or anything else like that. So it's definitely one we use around here. And because we can sweeten it to our own level, we definitely are able to control the sugar in it. And that's what we like. So we'll have to drag Munchkin off early on a Saturday morning, out the door at 6 o'clock, and then to the market for 7, and then back home, and then it'll probably be a Sunday day of canning. Evil pineapple, please. Show them your quilt, your wall hanging. Evil pineapple. Oh, that's so funny. It's getting, there's the bottom part, the bottom roundness of the pumpkin there. Yep. It's looking good. It's looking really good. because I'm just trying to pin up those seams, very seam sensitive. You want to be able to form that pumpkin. You don't want a wonky pumpkin. Maybe you calling it a gourd. Oh, I'm not an evil pineapple. Pop. It's a good thing I know where you sleep. Such a poop disturber. Nothing but trouble around this place, I tell you. Nothing but trouble. That's it. Nothing but trouble, I tell you. Never a dull moment around here, let me tell you. I know I can't escape, no. Especially when he has all the power. Pop has all the power. Carrie, yeah, careful what you ask for. You just might get them. Yeah. He gave himself his own little minefield to deal with this morning. He, all of a sudden I can smell something. It was very strong, and I couldn't quite figure it out. I had my headset. I was watching Rosemarine Time with my headset on this morning in the office, and I could smell something. I didn't hear anything, you know, whatever. And he dropped his. He went reaching for something else in the bathroom cupboard, but dropped his cologne bottle and it smashed and hit the floor. Well, the whole cologne was everywhere. It's on him, it's on the floor, it's on, you know, everything in the bathroom. So it was kind of like, whoo, that's some powerful, you know, smelly stuff going on. And it wasn't cleaner. I knew it wasn't cleaner, so I was trying to figure out what the smell was. And then when he finally goes, oh, I dropped a cologne bottle. So I'm like, whoo, that's so fun. Fun. Okay, let's press this. And I think we only have 2 rows after this, people. Only 2 rows after this. So this is a quick project. Once you get all your stuff together, get your fabric cut, and you're ready to rock with your pieces, it's going to come together in just a few hours. And that is not a very long time at all for a quilt project. So this is kind of like a bit of a fast and a furious one. Okay, now we just need 2 rows. We're done with all our pumpkins. It was very smelly. It was poopery almost. Poopery. It was smelly disease, that's for sure. Alright, now the other 2 rows. Oh, good. I was going to ask. All right. So, we need B, C, A, oh, am I missing one here? think I'm missing one here. Hold on. Ow. Sorry, knee twisted. Something went off the desk. No, it didn't. Okay. Maybe it's just over here and I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, see? It's exactly what I thought. Just couldn't see it. No big deal. Okay. And there. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. B. Oh, B-E. I had the wrong one. It's B-E. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. Big hugs. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Amazing. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh, yeah. All right, now we need a G. Need a G. That's a G. And then A, B, G, B. Oops. B, G, B, E, E. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, E, and then another B. Mix this up a bit. Then F. F. H. H. B. C. D. D. B. G. B. Okay, all right, I think I got row 9. Take a break, so I will too. Oh, there you go. How convenient, toners. How convenient. We're just working on 9. We're almost done. 9 and 10. That's all it is. There's only 10 rows to this project. And I think you had a good idea. Let's just finish it all today. So, why not? Yeah, don't tell them where you are. Shh, keep that secret. I won't tell. Yeah, we're just gonna go work out in the yard afterwards. That's it. And tidy up some trees and maybe get a fire going and stuff like that. Thought if people were interested in kind of hanging out with us for a while, we could do that too. So, D, here we go. And then C, we could film a little bit of that for the Home and Hearth channel. Prepping for a little yard fire and cleaning up some branches and some rubbish. Oh, that's Von Bleeps. So Von Bleeps, is the laundry done? Actually, it's Blep, not Bleeps. He's probably mad at me because I said bleeps. I didn't say you had to come with me, Pop. I'm more than willing to go work outside by myself, right? You know, I was out there this morning. Okay, make sure we're still going progressing in the correct order. Yes, we are. H and F. Here we go. A lot of just one strippers, like the 4-inchers on this one. So there's a few more piecings on the bottom half. So. Well, I don't know if we'll go live, but you know that's actually not a bad idea. Just to just hang out outside and just go live with people and just chat on our phones, read the chat on our phones. That's a good idea. Not bad. Maybe good for the future. For the future, for sure. Oh! We were gonna take Pat on a stroll through the hall. There you go. Give him a squishy, gentle hug from his loving and adoring fans in Canada. So, and we just wish him the best. We've been thinking about him a lot. Thinking about everybody who needs a little extra thought and a little extra hug and a little extra love. I think we all could use that every now and again, you know. Even if we may not feel that we need it, I think we do need it. And it's nice when people give it to us. Even a nice little encouraging word every now and again. You know, Robin's video the other day when she was putting her little squares together and she says it may look a little wonky, you know, but you can straighten it out with a little steam and pinning it to a board and so on and so forth. You know, all those things just kind of, you know, oh yeah, right, yeah, I can do that, you know. So just a little encouragement. You can fix what you have. Maybe it didn't turn out the way you were anticipating, but you can give it a little tweak and make it your own. So. Apparently Kevin left for a week, but returned yesterday when Mom and Dad were being naughty, making Mitch pick up his toys. Oh no. Poor Mitchell. Yeah, and this is a very directional quilt, so if you had any directional Halloween fabric, you definitely want to make sure it's in the, upright visual, unless you wanted to make something super crazy. I mean, it's up to you. Hello, Angela! Hello, happy you're here. All right, we got our A, we got our E, and we got our B, and that is row 9 done. And we just have row 10. And it won't take very long to get that finished. I appreciate everybody sticking around today. I know it's a little bit extra long on the live stream, but we appreciate you. Thank you so much. That is not going to fit. Neither is that one. Did I seriously don't know how to count and cut? There we go. That's it. Must have 2 shortcuts in there. Get it? Shortcuts. Okay. Give it a little press, and then we'll give it a pin. Row 9 it is. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Somehow I got flipped and flapped here. That was crazy. Whoopsies. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. What you doing? Hey, puppers. She's like, are you still at it? Aren't you done yet? Look at that look. Look at that look. All right. Now, that's the bottom of the pumpkin. Let's pin it all up. Try and match up whatever seams we can to help keep it nice and square. Did you buy more fabrics? No, this is all my scraps and stash. All my scraps and stash there, darling. That's it. I did not buy a thing. Nope, nope. I do. I have lots. Stash, you gotta bust it. I mixed and matched. Uh-oh, did he have the pineapple back out again? Yes, and you can make a pumpkin without green. You could use browns and tans and golds for the stems and stuff like that. They're not always green. They're usually brown by the time they get to the market. I'll take that one out. Put this one in. So I'm not playing the bob and chicken game for the last 2 rows here. Bye, Kathy. Take care. Have a great week. Hope to see you next weekend. Well, I think this is a good one to learn off of if you want to do something bigger but not so complicated as in block piecing together, because it just has big squares and, 4 by 7.5. So that really could, if somebody went and bought the fabric for it or whatever, they could really do it easily enough together, right? Like, you don't have to scrappy piece the pumpkin like I did and, mix and match your A's and B's and D's and C's or whatever it is for your color combination. So hopefully it still turns out and looks nice because of the darks. Still, darks should be play well against each other or with each other. So. Okay. press it. Oops. Open the light. Okay, now, last row. Okay, I'll show it after. I'll show it after we get the last row on. Okay, now let's get our B and C and H. And H, okay, and D, okay, and E here, and G here, and C, and B, and A. Oh, there it is. There's A. There's A. And then B. B, A, B. E. E, E. And F. Oh, here's F. And G. And E. Oh, those are all too short. I think they're all too short. I guess we're going to piece one of the B's together. That's fine. We can piece one of the B's together. And that's that. Feels like an art tray. What do you see? She knows. Okay, now let's trim this to 7.5. There we go. B and then E. That's that. Okay, all right, let's get the show on the road for the last row. Row number 10. All right. Needs a bathroom, but we're worried about missing something. No, no, no. Go ahead. We can all take a bathroom break. Everybody needs a minute. We can take a minute. All right. Okay. Bathroom break. 1 minute. I have to cough anyway, so. All right. We're 1 minute. 1 minute. Be right back. It's all you. Are you back yet? Minute is up. Exactly. You had a minute to pee. Nothing exciting going on here. Can't believe it's the last row already. Like, this didn't seem to go very far today. I mean, obviously it went far because I had everything cut, which was nice. We could just pretty much sew things together. A few things to square up. That's about it. And of course the bees to make. Somehow I missed cutting the 33 bees. I don't know how I missed cutting 33 bees, but whatever. She just peed in a bucket. Just kidding. All right, A, B. What, Sophie? You're looking so drama in the chair. Why are you so drama, say, Sophie? Huh? Why are you so drama? Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. You can come up here. There we go. Hi. Hi. What? We're almost done. You gotta be patient. Wait. Chewing on stuff? Fuzzies? Gonna help you? Oh, poor little Charlie's bits. Yeah, I see it. You dropping Charlie bits. You goof. You big goof. Chewing Charlie and coughing him up. Poor Charlie. Poor squirrely Charlie. Just taking him over into the kitchen now. Tell it to get the fly. Yeah, no kidding. She's been trying to chomp it every now and again. If it comes close to her, she'll chomp it. Oh, she's crawling back in her chair now. Almost there, just a few more little seams. And then we're done this project. I can't believe it. I think that's the fastest project we've done between, you know, cutting off stream and then sewing it together on, I think. Oh, that is not 7.5. What is that? I assure you, that is not 7.5. It was 8. Interesting. Okay, we got this one. D, H, C, and B. There we go. D, H. Here's the H. C and B, and that is row 10, done E. Ha ha ha. D-O-N-E, done E. Yeah, she is beautiful. She's all tucked up. She's got a little squirrel under her head. We'll go outside as soon as we are done. It's not like she wasn't outside with me for an hour earlier when I was out there playing and trimming and tossing the frisbee and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, she's warming up for next weekend. All right. that's the finish of the row together. Now we need to press, I think. Make sure we're measurement wise. Oh, good. Yep. Okay. Give this a press, pin it, sew it, done. Haha. Press, pin, sew, done. Press, pin, sew, done. Press, pin, sew, done. Press, pin, sew, done. Oh, honkity honk honks. Okay. It was a gift, Rebecca. It was a gift from one of our fans out in Alberta. There's another streamer who does wood turning and, turning. I'd say wood turning because that's more of like fiberglass or epoxy. And she got herself one and me too. So it was a gift. It was a very lovely gift. It took almost 8 weeks to get that Canada Day wall hanging from July 1st, or right around July when we did that big maple leaf, to get all the way to Cherie. I think it was 8.5 weeks. So just over 2 months for that little package. I won't say it was little, but it was, it was fair size. I mean, because she didn't want me to quilt it, she wanted to quilt it herself. So yeah, you got to allow for 2 months at least for things to get places, especially overseas. I don't even know how long it took for Anne to get her quilt. I feel like it was the same way. It was probably 6 or 7 weeks. 7 weeks before she got in hers is the Guernsey Islands. Or, I don't. Was that Yeah, well, yeah, I just recently got there. So recently, like just, I think she sent me a message about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. She finally got her package. So, and I pretty much had kind of, not necessarily given up all hope, but, you have to kind of give it some. Hello, Pamela. How are you? Where are you from, Pamela? Pamela McMahon. Where you from? I don't know if you know where we're from, but we're from Hillsburg, Ontario, Canada. And we are finishing the last row of this Scrappy Pumpkin quilt. If you go !charm, you will get a link to the free pattern. It takes a little bit of time to cut it, but I'm sure you could bust your stash. If you're running low on your stash, always bust your girlfriend's stash. South Africa, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I had a sewing student here last year for about 6 or 8 weeks, and he was from South Africa. So he wanted to learn everything. Because he said when he went back to make the traditional garb, like the clothing, he wanted to make sure that he knew what he was talking about with the ladies. He said because they are the ones who know what's going on. So, yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Sandy from Florida. How's it going? Happy you're here. Happy you're here. Gonna get mine done today, but I made good progress. There you go. Excellent, Ampy. I'm so happy you're sewing along. I think Miss Allison was on row 5 when we even started this morning, so I think we should have just tossed the stream over to her and said, go girl. Could have all watched Allison finish her project. It's free and it's fantastic. Oh, excellent, excellent. I'm glad to hear that, Ann. All right, okay, here we go. It's press time. So we did have a few little extra bits and bobs, but not a lot. And then there, like I said, there was this this gray fabric here if I wanted to do a bit of a border to kind of tie it all together maybe, if I so inclined. There was that. Okay, let's give this a press and then we'll give a big reveal. I'm thinking at this point it doesn't really need a border, but and I hope you tell them it came all the way from Canada, Anne. It floated with its little water wings and made its way there. Okay, peeps, here we go. Okay, let's not have everything fly all over the cotton pick and place. So hold on. Hello, Joellen. Printed the pattern planet. Oh, there you go. That'd be cute. Finishing at row 10. I pin and use base press for each seam. When I press, it takes me so much longer. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you can. Oh, scrappy orange binding. I like that. Oh, that's a cute looking pumpkin. I like it. Hold on, I'll scooch it down a little bit so you can see just the pumpkin here. I think that looks pretty spiffy. Yeah. I likes it. Oops. It's going all off the page. All right, let's see what size it is. That looks good, I think. I think it looks pretty nice. Dun, dun, dun. So what do you have here? About 64 by Well, thank you. 64 by 70. There you go. A 64 by 70. I don't think that needs much else. I really don't. I think it looks good. Very nice. Oh, I wanted to show that other quilt. Hold on. At least I remembered before somebody had to remind me. Okay, sad but true, it still needs its binding. I said it was going to get it done before this Halloween. But it is all quilted and trimmed up, so. Here's our so long project. Oops. Got some threads to trim off here. From last year. Oops. And then here's the bottom half. And then here's the back. Isn't it amazing? Amazing. Love it. Whew. Whew. It's hard work, man, let me tell you. Hard work. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, that was our project from last year. You can see all the sew-alongs in the videos. So if you wanted to do one for this year, some sew-along. There was some paper piecing. This was our sample of paper piecing, which our first was our coffin. And that's the reason I didn't use this fabric here is because it had too much white in it. And then we did our bats, big, huge, beautiful bats here. And then we had more coffins. And then we were inspired by witches' boots and spiders. And then Pop designed the centerpiece. And then we had witches and hats and frogs and you name it. It's a good, fun project. That's for sure. Now for next week, we will be giving this away, and I will be putting a scrappy border on it, and it's a great size. It's almost the same as the size we did today, and this is the crooked courthouse steps, okay? And the winner gets to pick the binding, obviously the binding, the backing, the quilting, the thread, the batting, everything else on how they want it done. It is a perfect quilt for the couch, or picnic, or for the car, or whatever. That was the best quilt I ever made. It was so much. Well, thank you, Sonia D. It's actually one of my favorites too, to tell you the truth. So, thin orange yellow border, maybe. Yeah, we got lots of scrappiness we could do. Yep. So that was today's. Isn't that pretty? Nice big pumpkin. Nice scrappy pumpkin. And I think I got all my pumpkins facing the right way. And I kind of like those being where they are. I thought maybe I wouldn't. I'm not telling you, Allison. You're just going to have to show up to the party. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I keep very little surprises. So this one, bootyful. I love it, Deborah. Nope, not telling you. Just going to have to show up. See what we're doing. It's not a complicated one, and it's one I've always wanted to do, and I haven't done one yet, so I'm excited for it. So, Yes, there is, Rita. It's on our website. You just have to go on the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop previous videos. You'll see them all. No, you can't sew along. No. Surprise, I'll be there. Oh, wonderful. That's a lovely surprise. It does have to do with fabric and thread, and we are going to make something to eat because we're going to have to eat. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Sorry, honey? Yeah, we're not making anything to eat out of fabric and thread, no. Bye, Jackie. Big hugs to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. A little scrappier than normal, but I like it. I like it still. Why, thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. You can't make me slip up. Nope, nope, nope. Aw, thank you, Sonia D. I appreciate that. Pizza? No, we made pizza before. We won't make pizza. Hello, Linda. Or bye, Linda. Sorry, I thought you said hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I was a little iffy on that, actually, but I'm glad I did. I really like the skull face down here at the bottom and the cute little pumpkins popping out with the witches' hats and the skull. There was a little bit of white in here, and that's kind of why I was okay with the lighter tones in here to pull those out, but I didn't want white, right? So, thank you, Miss Pat. I got your note about what you wanted on your quilts, and I will get that going. And if you're happy, I could do a show and share of your stuff next weekend. Happy to show off your stuff. No pineapples. No pineapples. Anybody have any questions? This is a link to a free pattern, exclamation charm, if you would like to get a copy of it or a link to it in the chat so you can sew along with us. It has to be the live chat, not in the chat after we've done our live stream. But you can click the link as it goes by in the chat right now or whenever you're watching this, and it will get you right to that page, okay? Chili. Do you like spinach stuffed pizza? Oh, for supper. Nice, Krista. Very nice. Happy birthday to your munchkin. Bye, Ann. Have a good one, guys. Do I get the half meter of the fabric? Yes, I will send you a half meter of the fabric, Deborah. I will. I will. It's right here. Right there, darling. Half meter. All yours. See? I got it. I got it. No problem. I got it for you. This one's going to my sister. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think either one of my sisters really enjoy Halloween as much as I do. So, and over the past couple of years, I've just been making stuff for myself because I never really had anything before. So hence the quilt and then the cloak. So, thank you, Diane. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. So. If nobody has any questions, forgot to say medium density, do not want heavy. Okay, no problem, Pat. Got you, girl. I'll send you samples first. I'll send you pictures and stuff, okay? Well, thank you, Carla. I'm happy you're here. Had a ball as usual, LL, Papa Munchkin, and Quilty friends everywhere. Take care and see you next week. See you next time. You betcha, June. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. It's probably late for you. Yeah, no problem, Deborah. I'll let you know. No worries. No worries. I'll let you know. Well, thank you very much for sewing with me today, and thank you very much for sticking it out for the long haul. We're just shy of 4 hours. That didn't take very long, minus the 2 little mistakes I made with the seam ripper. I think we did pretty good. And then, of course, I had to make these guys for the corners already, but at least all my major sections were all done. So I'm happy with that. I think it looks really cute. I'll take a picture of it and post it out to Instagram for sure. So please join us next week for our 12 hours. That is September 26th at 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. And we were just going to come and have fun and party and just hang out with us. Have a really extra long guild meeting. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave them down in the comments afterwards. And we will see you next week. Okay? Bright and early. See you soon.